The 10 Strangest Facts About the Titanic, an unveiling of the unexpected. The Titanic, the monumental British passenger liner that set sail on April 10, 1912, is infamous for its disastrous collision with an iceberg in the North Atlantic Ocean. Its untimely sinking resulted in the death of more than 1,500 people, making it one of the deadliest peacetime maritime disasters in history. Over a century later, the Titanic still holds a firm grip on our collective imaginations. Beyond its infamous fate, numerous lesser-known, strange facts add to its intriguing and complex narrative. This video explores the 10 strangest facts about the Titanic that continue to fascinate historians and enthusiasts alike. 1. The Uncanny book prediction. A strange fact about the Titanic's sinking is its eerie prediction in a novella called Futility by Morgan Robertson. Published 14 years before the disaster, the book tells the story of a large unsinkable ship called the Titan that hits an iceberg in the North Atlantic. The parallels are hauntingly accurate. Both ships were deemed unsinkable, lacked enough lifeboats, and sank in April. 2. The fourth funnel was a sham. To convey an image of power and safety, the Titanic was designed with 4 funnels. Interestingly, only 3 were functional, expelling the smoke from the ship's furnaces. The fourth was a dummy, included purely for aesthetic purposes, intended to make the ship appear more impressive. 3. The luxurious facilities. The Titanic was opulently equipped, a floating palace featuring grand staircases, a gymnasium, swimming pool, libraries, and high-class restaurants. Strangely, it even housed a French sidewalk cafe, a first for any British ship. This innovation reflected the ship's aspiration to embody the ultimate in luxury travel. 4. A rare delicacy on board. For the first-class passengers, the Titanic offered the crème de la crème of fine dining. One strange yet extravagant feature was the inclusion of grilled squab, young pigeon, on its menu. This delicacy epitomized the lengths to which the ship's operators went to impress their wealthy patrons. 5. The music played on. As the Titanic sank, it is famously reported that the band continued to play in an attempt to calm passengers. The band's brave decision to play till the end, despite their imminent deaths, adds a poignant and strangely inspiring chapter to the Titanic story. 6. The lifeboat drill that never happened. Originally, a lifeboat drill was scheduled for April 14, 1912, the day the Titanic hit the iceberg. However, for reasons still unknown, Captain Edward Smith canceled the drill. Had it taken place, many lives might have been saved. 7. The Nearmiss At Departure. When leaving the Southampton dock, the immense suction from Titanic's propellers caused the docked liner, New York, to break its moorings and swing towards the Titanic. A collision was narrowly averted by tugs pulling the New York away. This strange near accident seems now like an ominous foreshadowing of the tragedy to come. 8. The silent distress calls. After hitting the iceberg, the Titanic sent out numerous distress signals to nearby ships. One ship, the Californian, was close enough to help, but its radio operator had already gone to bed. The distress calls fell on deaf ears, and a potentially life-saving opportunity was lost. 9. The Sea of Decoys. When the Titanic began sinking, people threw various items overboard, hoping they would act as markers for the ship's location. These decoys made it difficult for rescuers to locate the actual wreckage, as they were misled by the floating debris. This strange fact highlights the chaos and desperation experienced in the ship's final hours. 10. The Unsinkable Molly Brown. One of the strangest and most inspiring stories from the Titanic is that of Margaret Brown, also known as the Unsinkable Molly Brown. She was a first-class passenger who not only survived the sinking but also helped others board lifeboats and even took an oar herself in her lifeboat. Her strange nickname, Unsinkable, derives from her efforts during the disaster and her attitude toward life after surviving the catastrophe. Conclusion. Over a century after its unfortunate demise, the Titanic remains firmly etched in the global consciousness. It serves as a grim reminder of human hubris, as well as an enduring symbol of tragedy. However, beyond the familiar narratives, the Titanic story is replete with lesser-known, strange facts that provide a deeper understanding of the ship's history and the era it represents. From the uncanny prediction of its sinking to the silent distress calls and the unsinkable Molly Brown, these strange facts present a broader picture of the Titanic's legacy and its place in maritime history. They underscore the importance of revisiting and reevaluating known historical events, as they often contain unexpected intricacies that challenge our initial perceptions.